getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Redskins match up against the Titans. They're lined up and ready for the kickoff, so let's go to the field for the start of the action. Number 2 is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Good distance.
Boom. Back to return.
From the 3. See if they can turn this first drive into points.
Boom on the return.
Well, John, two very good, very evenly matched teams in this one, and I would suspect a few lead changes today.
When you take a look at both of these teams, one thing jumps out, and that's their ability to play mistake-free football.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Setting up play action. Closing in with the pass. Hill is there for the tackle at the 31. Randall didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Washington goes with a 4-man front. Campbell with a man in motion. Cross play to the left. Griffin comes up to make the play at the 33.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
And a pickup of about 2. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Keep moving. You coming away?
Washington using 3 linebackers.
That's 3. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go now.
He tucks it away. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion.
Receiver on the play.
Davis looks like he's ready for the return. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
We're talking about Rhea. It's on. Come on.
With the carry, spins away from the tackle. Fletcher makes the tackle at the 50. Dillon busted through for a few tough yards. Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
All right, let's go. Watch the man. Watch each other back.
Only one man left. And home to the tailback. Fletcher is there on the stop at the 47.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
47-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Stop it.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Sheds the tackle. Carter is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Regular. Set.
Young sends a man in motion.
Not today. Let's turn it up, D. Here we come.
Going to the air on 1st down. He can't escape. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
Hey, you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go. No. Let's go.
The Redskins get out in a 4-3. Can't bring him down. Roger comes up to make the play.
He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
27-yard line is the spot they'll have to get it to convert on this 3rd down play. Henry, the lone back. Throwing This pass is incomplete.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Number 11 is the deep return man. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ain't no thing. I'm coming through, baby.
Campbell using split backs. Handed off to the fullback. Vandenbach comes up to make the play. At the 29, he is a big offensive force.
This guy's a load to bring down. Defenses have a tough time wrapping up those big old tree trunks he has for legs.
Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Regular, watch your eyes.
Only one man in the backfield.
Defense, get ready. You gotta have it, D.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Moss was his intended target. Harper is there on the cover.
On the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Dig down deep. We're talking about bringing.
The Titans with a four-man front. Hands it off. Fakes the handoff. Looking for something long. He's there for the catch. They'll spot this one at the 33-yard line.
They have a lot of respect for his speed. And a lot of times he gets a pretty big cushion. And that's where he's going to want to break off a route and use his speed to create run after the catch.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
So we're going to take it. All right, here we go. Keep the throttle down.
The Titans line up in a 4-3.
From the start. Get it started.
Receives the handoff. Bullock comes up to make the play. At the 29.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gain of a handful. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
There we go.
To the end zone. Trying to throw a deep one, but incomplete, and then I'll face third down.
On the play. Third and 6. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go. Don't stop that Moss.
Moss in motion.
What's the hard count?
On the ground. They'll go with a play fake.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense that can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick was wide and off the mark. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Left. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
He gets the carry. Nice play for Washington. Comes up to make the play. He might have lost yardage after being flushed out of the pocket.
They do a good job of holding their position. He just didn't have anywhere to go. That's called containment.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Everything you got.
The Redskins with a four-man front. Gets rid of it. A little behind, but he has it. Number 30 is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Stiff arm keeps him in bed. Big is there for the tackle at the 42.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Ball on the 42-yard line. Well, neither team has scored as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're ready to start the second quarter. So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dillon, the lone back. Young with a man in motion. With the pass, he finds his man. Big is there on the stop at the 32. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your number. That was a good job.
So we gonna take it. Come on, we know what's coming.
The backs are lined up in an eye. On the call, London Fletcher stops him short of the marker. They don't make it to the marker, but they could try a long field goal. Number 2 will try to put them ahead with this field goal. It had the distance, but it sailed right. After the missed field goal, they're set to go on offense at the 39. Washington goes with a 4-man front. Campbell with a man in motion. He has some room. Campbell with the dive.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
They soft, man. Regular.
Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. The short pass falling to the turf, and it'll be second down.
Intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch out. Hey, watch the counter. You turning it up.
The Titans line up in a 4-3 to carry it. Nice play fake. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success at the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
They're looking now at 3rd and long after the sack.
Let's go. Sack right here. Not here. Not now. Let's go.
Pressure coming with the pass. No completion, and good pressure forced him to get rid of the pass early.
Any way you look at it, an incomplete pass is a heck of a lot better than throwing it to the other guy.
Frost will come in now to punt it away. Davis sets up, waiting for the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. Ball at their own 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Get it up. Hey, watch that screen.
Only one man back.
Hold the rope. Come on.
He gets the carry. London Fletcher was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on their own 8.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Will. Hey, watch the ball.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Young sends a man in motion. Throwing. The pass was incomplete. Jones was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 8-yard line.
No more, fellas. We gotta believe it. It's our game. Keep it up. There we go. Watching the knee. Hey, let's go.
Dropping back. Looking long down the right side of the field. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Ball on their own
Redskins
44.
will start the drive at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10.
They ain't got nothing. Let's go.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. With the throw. He made the catch. Touchdown, Washington.
Santana Moss is one of those receivers who has good speed and is a threat all the time. I mean, you love those guys because you always have to worry about him going deep. And then you can throw it to him underneath sometimes. If they want to get up and press him, then you can get by the coverage and make that big play you're looking for.
Number 6 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. And, John, we were talking at the beginning about the quick strike capability. That's exactly what we were talking about. One play, one touchdown.
I'm not surprised at all by that play. You've got a chance to stick it to the other team, you're going to stick it to them. And that's what they did on that play.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Davis back to return.
From the 5. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
On the return. They'll start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Clear. Come on.
Only one man left here. Handoff to the tailback. Kyle Diggs stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
2nd and about 1.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. You gotta have it.
Dillon, the lone back. Throwing. Springs is there on the stop at the 42-yard line. He gets the first down reception and then some. Two-minute warning coming up.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dillon, the lone setback. A little misdirection. Daniels is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line. Dillon runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Minutes to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
One back. This is Flacco.
The Redskins come out in a dime package.
Hey, football.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Slips the tackle. It's free. The Redskins scoop it up. So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
Clearly a big momentum shift could be in the making as we take a look at a possible fumble.
And they really had no choice but to challenge it because of what it could mean for both teams. I don't know. It's a tough call from seeing that angle.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
3rd down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
Play 2 quarters.
Gets the pass off. Complete to the wide receiver. Number 30 comes up to make the play.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
He'll pass on first down. Lobs one into the end zone. Drops the interception.
As a defender, you don't get too many opportunities like that. And when you're able to get two hands on it in your end zone, you're in a perfect position. Heck, you have to make that interception.
On the team. This side. Stay at home.
The Redskins with a four-man front. Looking to run it here. Play action. Pressure.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down. I like the hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
This one falls incomplete. Taylor comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Number 2 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The veteran connecting for the field goal. They get the field goal and are now down by only 4.
Tennessee is lined up for the kickoff. Bloom back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is taken by number 11. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
First and 10.
The Titans come out in a 4-3.
Here we go. We're talking about bring it all day, baby.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. Now, he won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
There's about 1 minute left.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Stay at home. All right, now.
Dropping back. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. So they pick up a first down and a lot more. Good call there. They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Hold the look.
The Titans come out in a dime package.
So we're going to take it.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Griffin is there on the stop at the 42.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Pickup of about 7. It's second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
All right, let's go. Good shoot. Back it up, baby.
Throws it. And the catch is made. Moss makes another catch to put him over the 100 mark in the game. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Be careful. Keep moving. Nothing.
Washington goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. They'll spot this one at the 24. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Running the ball consistently is a first step in creating a balanced attack.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Ball on the 24-yard
Campbell
line.
stops the clock there.
Timeout called by the offense.
So they're lining up for the kick. This will be a 42-yard attempt. And the kick sails wide.
I don't think they can do much more than just throw one long. So I'm sure the defensive coach is telling his guys, don't get beat deep.
So they're ready to go on offense after the missed field goal. They'll start at the 31. Young with a man in motion.
Hey, let's go.
Gets rid of it. Sean Springs has it. The 40, the 30. It's on the ground. The Titans pick it up. Going into halftime. The score is 7-3. Redskins.
At the end of the first half, the score is the Redskins 7, the Titans 3. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Frost is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Williams back deep to return.
From the 11-yard line. Williams is able to get it to the 32. It's first and 10.
We'll start the drive at the 32-yard line. First and 10.
We turning it up. Set. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. All right, now. Oh, no, Deuce.
Throwing. Comes up with it. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
Watch this. He stands him up, and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
One back. Defense, get ready.
Skate, the man in motion. To carry it. Hutchins is there for the tackle at the 49. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Stay at home. Play football.
The Redskins with a four-man front. Troop in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
On the carry. He's brought down behind the line for a short race. He came with a blitz and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Knock each other back. It's showtime.
The Redskins come out in the 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Great move to get free.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense on.
Gain on the play.
Gain of about a yard. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Keep your head up, big boy. Stay in your lane.
Collins out of the gun. Pumps one with the pass. Pass ball's incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Hantrip is ready to pump this one away. Thrash into return. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny. Yeah, you see me. Let's go.
The Titans with a four-man front. Hand it off. Stiff arm keeps him afloat. The 30. Thompson is there for the tackle at the 36.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
We gotta believe it. It's our game. Yeah, it's on. No, one. Clear. Get it up.
They give it to the halfback. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it. Number 11 ran the short pattern but couldn't hold it in. Starts with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep it up.
Washington comes out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. Macklin is there on the stop at the 37. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Betts, the lone setback, number 11, goes in motion. Deep throw. Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Moss was his intended target. Frost comes into the game for the punt. Williams sets up to run back the punt. From the 24. Williams returns this one to the 30-yard line.
5 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Will.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. With a counterplay. The 40. The 40. The 30, the back breaking free. The 20, the 10, across the goal line for the score. And so with a trail of defenders in his wake, he takes it down the field for a touchdown. Number 2 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good, and they move ahead after a well-orchestrated drive.
They were clicking on all cylinders that time, and they found the right spot in the defense to attack.
Comes in to kick off.
Crack. Back to return.
Good kick should be returnable. From the 6-yard line. The blocking broke down in that return.
And he didn't go anywhere. That's just a great special teams play. Just the kind of thing that gets the rest of the team fired up.
Inside their own 20.
The 14-yard line. First and 10.
Juicy. It's showtime, baby.
Betts, the lone back. Brunell with a man in motion. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. Threat was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. 185. We turning it up. No more, folks. We gotta have it, D.
With a counterplay. What a collision. Number 55 comes up to make the play. At the 13. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Washington comes out in a dime package.
Hey, let's go.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle in that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
Frost will come in now to punt it away. Williams back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
Ball on their own 46.
46-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go one deep. Let's run, man.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. And with a counter play, number 64 is there on the stop at the 49.
On the offense. Number 64.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
What screen? Deuce it. Watch each other back.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. Jumps, and he has it.
Gary Collins is a big guy with a strong arm.
Is a first down. First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Fox is there for the tackle at the 11. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. They're 11 yards away from the end zone.
11-yard line.
There we go. Regular. Be careful. Nothing.
The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points.
Back it up, baby. Watch out.
Going to the air on first down. Soft lob to the end zone. Jumps and makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop him.
Is just about ready to kick this one away.
Is lined up for the kickoff.
Flash.
Back deep to return.
From the 2. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. Ball on their own 21.
21-yard line. First and 10.
Stay at home. Hold the look. Don't make a play.
The Titans line up in a 4-3. Brunell sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Gardner comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Washington goes with a 4-man front. Foley in motion. Handed off to the fullback. Number 55 is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Third and 5. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Only one man back.
Deuce it.
At the end of 3, score is 17-7.
At the end of the third quarter, the score is the Titans.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
7. The fourth quarter is about to begin.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Everything you got. Yeah, you see me.
Betts, the lone back, dropping back, gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. Number 95 was there for the pick, but he dropped it, John. To be thinking about that all night.
No, they don't have the best hands in the field, but they sure do take up a lot of space. So if one of them pops up in the path of the football, he'll generally do something good.
Frost is ready to punt this one away. Williams lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
Ball on their own
Over at
26.
The 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
No, one. One of us gonna make a play.
White, the lone setback.
Blue down.
Give it to the halfback. Griffin comes up to make the play. At the 28, White manages a yard or two on the delay play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Here I come. They soft, man. Hey, watch that.
The Titans line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass in and out of his hands.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck
Receiver
happened.
on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Do something.
They'll go from the I formation.
This too easy.
Tucks it away. Marshall comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is the luxury of being ahead.
Thrash will go back to accept this punt. From the 35.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
They'll start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
The Titans come out in a 4-3. Under pressure. Ooh, what a collision. Mark Brunell gets slammed to the turf. The defense is the big reason this team has the lead. They've gotten to the quarterback 4 times.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Play football. No more, fella.
Washington comes out with 7 in the secondary. With the throw, the pass ball's incomplete. 3rd down after that failed pass
Receiver
attempt.
on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Watch out. Let's go. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. Chris Brown delivered the big blow that time. Frost comes into the game for the punt. Williams looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. One back.
The Redskins come out in a dime package. With the pass, and the catch is made. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get it up. Deuce it.
White, the lone back. He hands it off. Wynn is there for the tackle at the 26. White takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Here I come.
We turning it up. Get some slack going.
Keep moving. Tap it.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Yeah, you see me.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. From the start.
Don't stop that motor. Take it up, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Evans is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
We like to crack the rules.
White, the lone back.
It's on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go, dude. Defense, get ready. All right, here we go. Let's go.
2 minutes to go.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Campbell comes up to make the play. At the 41, White runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Evans stops the clock with that timeout.
Second and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Marshall is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Ball on their own 40.
40-yard line.
Here we go.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hands it off to the back. Marshall takes him down before he can get the first. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Hantrick will come in now to punt it away. Thrash is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for.
Time's running out for them, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Washington comes out in their nickel package with the pass, and he lets it slip out of his grasp. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
On the play.
They're going to make the quarterback keep throwing because it's the only way that they have a shot at coming back.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's get to it. Let's scream.
Betts, the lone back. Closing in with the throw. Spins away from the tackle. Reynolds is there for the tackle. At the 48, he's trying to hurry them back to the line.
Under 10. All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby. Watch out. Ain't no fence.
Gets rid of it. The pass ball's incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Here we go. Good shoot.
Number 11, the motion man. Pressure coming, throws it, and it's caught. Number 55 comes up to make the play. At the 40, they're going to go with a no huddle. Passing here on third and short. Pump faking. Pressure with the throw. And this pass is completed. Reynolds is there for the tackle. At the 32, Brunell stops the clock there. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
So we gonna take it.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Almost picked off. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Safety right. Here we come.
From the gun. Here they come. Going for the deep man. It's broken up. That's the third one he's been unable to bring in.
On the coverage.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Yoder, the motion man. Puts everything behind this one. Almost intercepted. So this could be the last play of the game.
Let's go, boys. Hey, watch the ball. Let's make a play. No more, fellas.
Drops back. Getting some air under this one, looking for his man deep. This pass is incomplete. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Tennessee 17, Washington 7. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.